Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is the Voice of Jesus Ministries. My name is Rick, and I'm really glad to have you back with us again this week. I am very excited to let you know that the international response to this program has been overwhelming. We have people listening all over the world, and it's just wonderful. We are in season 4. It's titled Jesus the Truth in Real Time. You can watch us on YouTube at The Promise from Jesus 7733 or any number of podcasts. You might have to put in The Promise from Jesus 7733 or this season, which is Jesus the Truth in Real Time. Now, we're going to go forward this week with our series. Last week, we took a little break from it. This series is called Fix Your Focus, Fix Your Life. And it always comes down to that, doesn't it? Whatever you are focused on, that is where your life is traveling. That's the road you're traveling. You know, you've heard for the last few weeks now, if you're staring into a phone, you really don't have any direction, do you? You think you do, I know, and I don't want to be disruptive to anybody here, especially if they love staring into their phone. But the fact of the matter is, fix your focus. You will fix your life. Let's get started with this week, continuing with the 13th binary choice that Matthew presented. Now, Matthew wrote a biography of Jesus' life, and he not only recorded many binary choices. Those are A and B choices, right or wrong, left or right, one or two, one or zero. Binary choices is something that we all make every day. But the fact of the matter is, the only ones that are important are the ones that are going to direct your life into eternity. And that's what this show is about. This show is about sharing with the brothers and sisters who are the children of God. Now, if you don't know Jesus and you're here listening for the first time or for the past few times, just hang in there, because you wouldn't be here if there wasn't a work going on inside you right now. We're going to continue this week with number 13 of the binary choices that Matthew recorded. And the title of this one is Clean Outside Appearance, Dirty Heart Inside. Now, this is a big one. You know why? Because a lot of people are living this way today. They put on a facade. They put on their own personal marquee. You know, they want you to see what they want you to see. But what we can't see is we can't see another person's heart. And that's where it really counts. What's going on inside of you is way more important than what people see on the outside, because most people have a tendency to want to put the makeup on, as it were. You know, they really want to glamorize their lives. But inside, there's a lot of things going on, and that's what we're talking about today, the contrast. Here we go. Do you know what the biggest lie of the digital age is? The biggest lie of the digital age. Do you know what it is? On the outside, we make ourselves look like we are all put together. It's true, don't we? I mean, with AI today and with image creation, and we can just clean things up to the way we want it to look. On the outside, we make ourselves look like we're all together, like we got it going on, living without a care in the world. But behind the notifications, the videos, the texts, and all the calls, many are exhausted, just exhausted, chasing success at any cost, sacrificing peace and joy. while feeding on comparisons, selfish desires, and compromises. Now, this is the problem. We are caught up in a social media world where it just causes you to feed on comparisons, selfish desires, and compromises. You're making them every day because you want to be something that you're not, or you're trying to create yourself to be something that isn't good for you. Listen, living a life with Jesus in real time, and that's all we talk about, is living with Jesus in real time, is daily power washing your heart. Get a hold of that, okay? Living a life with Jesus in real time. It's daily power washing your heart. It's cleaning you from the inside out. And when that happens, man, your life is going to be so much better. You are going to be a magnet. You are going to draw people to you. They're going to want to know why. Why is your life like it is? And what are you going to say if you're not saying it now? Jesus said, now this comes from Matthew 23, verses 25 through 26. And please go to the scriptures, put it into full context. I just pick out a few as we talk here, just for time's sake. But please, you go and research the entire context we're talking about today, Matthew 23. And Jesus said this, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! Have you ever thought of yourself as being a hypocrite? For you cleanse the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of extortion and self-indulgence." Oh my. Blind Pharisees, first cleanse the inside of the cup and dish, and the outside of them may be clean also. Listen, I don't care how pretty you make things today. Have you ever heard the expression putting lipstick on a pig? If you do that, it doesn't change anything. It's still a pig. Okay? Bottom line, if you clean the inside, and Jesus taught this 2,000 years ago, it's a fantastic teaching. And you have to bear witness to this in your soul that you need to be cleansed from the inside so that your outside will radiate that life with Jesus in real time. And baby, I'm telling you, it's a power washing. We all need it. It is something that is very, very powerful. Look, in a world of remote work, endless notifications, and carefully filtered lives, you get that? We've become experts at managing appearance. It's the truth. We post gratitudes while secretly comparing ourselves to everyone else. We chase success while neglecting our souls. We pursue comfort while compromising our convictions. The screen may hide it, my friend, but Jesus still sees your heart, and He's the only one that can. No one here on planet Earth can see your heart. Oh, I just want to share with you, Jesus gave us a little discernment for His children that are in line with Him and spend daily power washing, okay? And that discernment is this. Jesus said, "For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks." So listen, if you are quick to listen and slow to speak, you will hear what's coming out of a person. You can't see it, but you can have discernment about it. So check that out. Now here's a caption for you. Stop filter snapping a flawless life. Hello? Stop filter snapping, a flawless life, when your soul needs a total factory reset. Does your soul today need a factory reset? If it does, the only one that can do that is Jesus. He can reset your life, starting from the inside and working out. It starts with your heart, and let him power wash your heart, because you will be the better for it. Believe me. Clean the heart first, and your life will follow. And just think of our thesis theme for this mini series: fix your focus, fix your life. Put it together. Clean the heart first, and your life will follow. As usual, I just popped up a couple images because I want you to see something about this. This first image in the upper box here, it shows a picture of a modern day Jesus. Should he be standing in the street of a busy intersection with people passing him by to the left and the right, back and forth, or going every which way. But you'll notice that the majority of the people are staring at their phones. Yeah, what is that? I don't know why we do this today, but it's time to lift your head, put your phone down, and share your life with people around you. Listen, inner peace is living a life with Jesus in real time. If you do that, he cleanses you from the inside out, and you become a magnet. You become a person that people are drawn to. It's true. It's true, because you will grow with wisdom. You'll grow with knowledge. You'll grow with understanding. You'll grow with peace and joy. And these things the world doesn't have. And the reason they don't is because they're walking around with their face down, looking at their phone, and their phone just glowing on their face. Come on. That is not life. That is not life. The bottom image is very simple. It's just an image of Jesus while everyone is walking away from him. And the caption says, clean the heart first, and your life will follow. Let's continue. This is number 14. Now, this one is heavy. Get ready for it. Faithful servant or evil servant? What category are you living in? Not what you fall in, not what somebody might see you in. The reason it doesn't make any difference what they see is because we've become masters at hiding our true appearance. So are you a faithful servant or are you an evil servant? The contrast here. If your boss pinged you for a video call in the next 5 seconds, okay? If your boss pinged you for a video call in the next 5 seconds, would you be focused on your work, or would you be scrambling to look busy? Because that's what it is. A lot of people are working from home today. And man, are they doing what's right? Are they being faithful servants, or are they being evil servants? What this is about is character. What kind of a character are you emulating? What are you putting out? Oh, you can be pretentious. Listen to me. You can create a facade and you can live under a very pretentious, setting. But the bottom line is you can't pretend character. Character will always show itself. Always. All right. So character isn't what you do when people are watching. It's what you do when they aren't. You get that? Your character isn't what people see when they're watching you. Your true character is what you do when no one's watching. Okay? Bam, 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 bam. Few knives to the heart on that deal, right? It's what you do when no one watches you. As children of Jesus, we strive to live our lives with character, honesty, integrity, faithfulness, and there are so many more. Even when you think no one is watching, you have to walk that way at all times. You can't do things that aren't right and continue to get away with this. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. Jesus said in Matthew 24, verses 45 through 51, and again, you drill down on it in your favorite Bible and Bible version. Jesus said, "Who then is a faithful and wise servant? Blessed is the servant whom his master, when he comes, will find him doing." Okay? The same thing applies to your life today. If you're working on a job at a building somewhere with a bunch of people, or if you're working from home, you should be working as though you are serving Jesus in real time. He said, "Blessed is the servant whom when his master, when he comes, will find him doing. Assuredly, I say unto you, he will make him ruler over his goods." It's a fact. But if that evil servant says in his heart, "My master is delaying his coming," and begins to beat his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunkards, the master of the servants will come on a day when he is not looking for him, and at an hour when he is not aware of, and will cut him in two and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping. And it goes on to say, a gnashing of teeth. Okay, Matthew 24, 45 through 51, but you put it into the entire context. Whether you go to work or you're working from home, it doesn't mean you're working alone. Child of God, this is for you. Jesus is with you 24/7, 365, every minute, every second. Every millisecond, he is with you. You're never alone. Never alone. That's why it's so important to catch the concept. Live your life with Jesus in real time, and it will be magnificent. I'm telling you. Your employer sees your results. This is a fact. I don't care who you work for or if you work for yourself. Your results are either going to be good or they're going to be bad. But at the end of this game, Jesus sees your heart. And again, I want to talk to the children of Jesus here. Listen to me. You know, you are doing this with the rest of the world. Don't let the world teach you their ways. Don't let them teach you how to have an agitated mouse, how to hide yourself so you look like you're working, how to do things. You know, if you're doing this stuff, then you are going to be categorized as a particular kind of servant that you really don't want anybody saying that you are. You want to be a faithful and good, honest, integritable, and holy, if you'll let me, servant. That's what you want. Don't get caught slacking just because your boss isn't watching. Child of God, our boss is Jesus. He's always watching. The only review that lasts is the one that comes from Jesus. Did you hear that? The only review that's going to last is the one that comes from Jesus. Okay, I popped up a couple of images here, and these images are just wonderful, and I want you to take a good hard look at them, okay, if you have the chance here. It says what we just talked about. Character isn't what you do when people are watching. It's what you do when they are not watching. Start building the character that's important. There's many of them. Honesty, integrity, faithfulness. And in the bottom picture, it's a picture of a faithful servant and a wicked servant. And you can look at these and drill down on them. Now, the one on the left of the bottom image talks about Eliakim, okay? And there's a little caption I put on here about him from the Old Testament. And it's real important. If you get a chance, read it and then go back in the Old Testament and look at the story and put it in the context. Why is this so important? Jesus highly commended him in Isaiah 22:20-24, describing him as reliable, as a reliable authority figure who would be given the keys of the house of David. I just want to ask you, would Jesus consider you to be a reliable, authoritative figure representing him, Jesus, in real time? Big question. Okay, go back over this. There was a lot of information in a short amount of time. I hope you got something out of this. Listen to me. You need to pray for your loved ones. Husbands, pray for your wives. Wives, pray for your husbands. You are one. You are one. Your children are vitally important. Train them up in Jesus. Love your parents. Love your grandparents. And young people, reach out to the elderly. They need you, but more importantly, you need them. They have jewels and gifts that they can give you from on high that will give you a life that is more precious than silver and gold. I thank you for joining us again this week. Look forward to seeing you next week when we will continue this series. Fix your focus. Fix your life. Look forward to seeing you. Until then, Jesus loves you. God bless. And bye-bye.
Jesus is calling. Come unto me, I will set you free.